Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I am going to be unboxing these packages I got from 𝚙𝚛𝚘𝚘𝚍𝚞. I have had these for a while, so I just wanted to go ahead and do a video on them before it got even later. So as you can see, I do have two packages in one, but for today I'm going to focus on the small package because these are two different themed boxes. Just gonna go ahead and open this up. I love the little wrapping on there. But yeah, these are from 𝚙𝚛𝚘𝚘𝚍𝚞, and this first box is their summer box. So I'm just gonna quickly unbox it. I'm not really feeling good today, so I'm gonna try to keep this voiceover like really short and sweet so I don't have to talk a lot because my sinuses are like really bothering me. So when I talk too much, it just kind of makes my head hurt a little bit, and my nose is kind of stuffy. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this box. These subscription boxes have a lot of nail art, a lot of nail decor. They come with solid gel polishes, rhinestones, and stickers. So yeah, you get a lot of different options. I love the variety of it. And I feel like the nail art is pretty nice, but every time I get a box from 𝚙𝚛𝚘𝚘𝚍𝚞, I just feel like there's like a lot of repeat items. Not necessarily though, because like these charms here, I have never got these from them, but once I get into like the pigments and like the solid gel polishes, the glitters, I just kind of feel like it's a repeat of items that I already got. I do feel like these subscription boxes are very nice for if you want to build your collection. If you don't know what to pick out, if you don't know what to add to your collection, I feel like getting these boxes is just like a bunch of different nail goodies that you can just add to your collection. Unless you are the type of person who loves to pick out items like specifically and not necessarily get a lot of products that you won't necessarily use whenever you do your nails or practice. So I guess that just depends on you, but I do feel like it comes with a good amount of items. However, I'm not a really big fan of these boxes just because just like these stones here, like I would probably never use them. So I kind of feel like I'll probably end up just giving away a lot of these items. And I'm not trying to tell you that you don't need them. If you do love them, I will link it down below for you guys to check out. But as you guys already know, I love to give my honest opinions on them. I will never lie to you guys to get you to buy something that is not like top tier or, in my opinion, great. So I'll just try to give you guys like my honest opinions, and you can just look at them for yourself and go from there. So I really hope my unboxings and my explanations help. But yeah, I really did love these little chrome, like the metallic gel polishes. Those were really nice, and I have a design in mind that I wanted to use with that silver because I've been seeing a lot of designs. I love to like recreate designs or just kind of do whatever is trending. So I do have something in mind. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do it yet though, but yeah, I really did love those. We have a few more items to unbox. I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and watch. Again, I will leave all of the information for the box and the links of everything else I use in today's video. I'll leave it down below. So yeah, that wraps up this unboxing. Here's an overview of everything that came in this box. I did just quickly go and look at it on their website. This is actually their summer aquarium box, which after everything I unboxed, you kind of just get the feel of like summer, beach, like vacation. So you can really tell that theme in today's box. And also the price of this box is $59.99 on the website. But yeah, now that I got everything unboxed, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my nails. So I didn't feel like doing any acrylic or like polygel today, so I'm just going to be putting on some full cover nail tips using the Apres or Gel X method. These are not gel tips, they are just regular press-on nails that I got from Amazon or AliExpress, I don't remember, but you can find press-on nails like this on either website. And I'm using my Melody Susie 2-in-1 Flash Curing Light along with the BT Art Box builder gel to apply them. I really love that builder gel, so I'll link it down below. The consistency of it is just amazing. But I do flash cure for about 10 to 15 seconds underneath my little flashing light, and then I'll put them in my bigger light for another 30 to 60 second full cure. Now that we got them applied, I am going to do a little bit of shaping, mostly to the free edge of the nail because they do have that little piece that's always on like press on nails. So I want to make sure that I crispen them up as best I can. And then once I finish going along the free edge of the nails, I'm going to take a drill bit and go around the cuticle. Usually when I am sealing in the cuticles or like removing the spilled product, I usually go in with a sanding band. But lately I have been using like this safety bit, and it works so much better. I feel like it files better and is sealing in like the back of the nail a lot better, because sometimes you can still see it like really bulky or a little messy, but compared to how it looks using this drill bit, I do feel like it works a lot better. And my favorite part about this is that this drill bit is a safety drill bit, so you can work a little closer to the cuticle than you can with a sanding band. After filing them, I did go ahead and give them a cleanse with some alcohol, and now I'm going to be taking a Saviland base coat and just going over all of my nails, because I am going to be applying some of the solid gel polish. And from what I experienced, the solid gel polish work a lot better. It's a lot smoother when you go over the nails with a base coat first. So I just wanted to ensure that all of my application was going to be as smooth as possible. So I'm going in with the base coat, a very thin layer. It doesn't have to be thick at all. And then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds, and then we'll go in with the solid gel polishes. So these are the two I decided to go for, and I'm just going to start by applying this to my nails. I'm going to be doing some ombres using this. It was kind of difficult, but I got it done, and I really did love how it turned out for the most part. So I'm going to go in with this pink shade here on my index nail. I am going to do 2 coats. I'm not sure if I took it out of the video or left it in, but I am going to be doing 2 coats. I'm going to do the pink on my index, and then I'm going to go in and do the greenish blue color on my pinky. And then my ombres are going to be on my thumb and the 2 middle fingers. I love the consistency of the solid gel polish. But one thing that really annoys me about this is how streaky it can look. Like if you don't start the stroke at the top of the nail, like near the cuticle, if you start it in the center, you get like this weird indent where it kind of shows like a little bit thinner. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but just watch when I am applying it, how where I pick up my brush, in some parts it does look a little bit thinner. So you just have to make sure that it does look full. That's why I went over with a second layer to make it a little bit more opaque. But for the most part, doing solid nails with solid gel polish is just like the best way I've used it. So once I did the second coat, I didn't have a problem at all. And I just think these colors are just so pretty. I love these shades. Like they're not too bright or they're not too pastel like. I feel like it was perfect for what I was going for. So I did some cleanup around my cuticle and my skin area, then I went ahead and cured. So I didn't add in my second layer, but I did go over my first 2 nails with the second coat. Now I'm going to be starting my ombre nails. I suck at doing ombres with gel polish, so I could only imagine how this was going to turn out using solid gel polishes, because the consistency is just like a lot thicker. I was kind of nervous to see how they would blend with each other, but there was not really any other way I could picture doing this nail set, because I had something in my mind. So I just went ahead and tried to do it, and I think it turned out pretty good. So as you guys just saw, I did go ahead and do my first layer. It took me so many tries, so much blending. I did go ahead and edit it out so you guys didn't have to sit through it. So it really looks like I had no trouble at all, but just to let you guys know, I was definitely struggling trying to do this ombre, and I'm just really trying to overlap them like in the center of the nail. So you'll see me take it a little further than the middle, but with the second color I am gonna take it like middle towards the nail, if that makes sense, just to get like that even ombre or transition. So yeah, that's basically all I was doing for the nails. But yeah, this is how the first one turned out. I did add a second layer on top of it, and now I'm gonna be moving on to my second ombre. I didn't want my colors to be placed in the same spot, so for my first ombre I did the greenish blue color up at the cuticle and the pink at the tips. But for my second ombre, I'm gonna do my pink at the cuticle and then the bluish color on the tip. And I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and watch this part again play out. And I really hope you guys are enjoying today's video. If you are enjoying it so far, make sure to go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave a comment down below just to let me know that you guys are really enjoying them. So after completing all of my ombres, I also did go ahead and do my thumb off camera, just doing a simple ombre. Yeah, this is how the nails are looking so far. So even though I did have something planned in my mind, I also was just kind of like freestyling and adding different things throughout the entire design. So adding the chrome powder was a split-second decision. So I am going to be using 2 of the colors from the chrome powder palette. I'm going to be adding the pink chrome powder over the pink shades, so I'll go over this entire nail. And then for the ombres, I'm just going to work it halfway up. I don't know why I end up doing it like this. I felt like the colors would kind of have like a different like look to them, so I just wanted them to stay like their color but have like that pretty pigment powder. I don't know how to explain it, but that is just how I was thinking with doing the pigment powder. And then also for the blue, I'm gonna do the same thing. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this like lighter blue, like the purple bluish, or like the blue color. So I did just go back and forth using both of them, just trying to see which one I like more. And then once I get all my pigment powders, I'm gonna go over the nails to seal everything in. So after curing on the top coat, the base of my nails are technically done. The next part is just to add decorations and designs. So I wanted to use like these this really cute cluster of charms. They have like a starfish, a pearl, and a seashell. I thought they were so cute. I love nail clusters, but I just never know like how to position them. So I just felt like these were so perfect to use, and I'm gonna be putting them at the top of my solid nails. So as you see here, I'm putting the pink one on the pink nail, and then I'll do the greenish blue on the pinky nail. So moving on to my ombre nails, I did want these to look a little bit different. However, I did end up changing last minute because I felt like it was going to be very difficult. So I did end up putting some rhinestone glue right in the center of my ombre. And then I got these huge pearls here. I do believe I got them from Amazon. I'll try to link them down below if they're not already linked in my Amazon storefront. So I'm placing these pearls like right in the center of my nail, and I did end up adding like the 3D gel to do sort of like a seashell look. I've been seeing this design all over the explore page, and I've just been really wanting to do it. Like, I've had it on my board of like nail ideas for the longest time, so I feel like this was the perfect opportunity to try it out. And it was very difficult. Let me just say this, like, I had the most difficult time trying this, and I did end up trying a lot of different products. I tried rhinestone glue, I tried builder gel, just a lot of different like thick products that you would typically use to do this design, but everything was just like so messy. For like the builder gels, they just weren't thick enough, so they were like running all over the place. And the rhinestone glues was just like so stringy, it was super sticky. And what I'm using is the BT Art Box solid gel that you would apply like gel X nails with, and it's super stringy too, but this was the only thing that worked the best. And I know it isn't like as neat as I want it to be, but like I said, there was just like no other way I could picture doing this design, so I just went ahead and did it. It wasn't as neat as I wanted it to be, but this was just gonna be the best I could do, so I did go ahead and continue. I didn't want to second guess myself. I didn't want to have to change anything. So yeah, even though it's not as neat as I wanted it to be, I just still went ahead and continued to do it. So I am doing sort of like that pearl, like a clamshell seashell 3D design, and I am pulling all of the gel towards like that pearl, which I thought was so perfect for this design. And yeah, I did go ahead and cure after a few of them just to make sure they didn't run over the place, or if I feel like I could do it in time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this, and then I'll do a full 60-second cure in the light. So that was the most hardest part of this entire design, but now that we got that cured and done with, the final step is to add just a few more decorations to my nail design. So I do have some more pearls. I did have to empty out the whole entire bag just to get to the smaller ones at the bottom, but I'm going to be adding some of those on like the rest of my nails, along with some of those gold starfish I had. I don't know where those are from, but I had them for a while now. But I'm just gonna go ahead and add more top coat over the tips of my nails so I'm able to stick them on, and then I'm just gonna be putting them all down the rest of my nails, giving them a cure, and then we'll be adding on the top coat. When working on my top coat, I am going to try to do the best I can, not for it to be bulky around like my 3D look. So I am brushing it along like the direction of the line, if that makes sense, because if I was to do it sideways, even like, why would I even do that? But for the ones on the side, if I would just go down, it would be like really built up on the sides. So I'm gonna go in the direction of the 3D design just to make sure that it's not super bulky. After getting on my top coat, we are done with the design. Then here, like always, of course, we have to add on our cuticle oil to re-nourish our cuticles. Once I rub that in, this is how the finished nails turn out. I love how these look. Like, they were giving me mermaid vibes. Even though this is like their summer box, like for the colors and the pearls, I was just like really inspired to do like a shell or mermaid type of nails. I mean, technically this is still in theme because this is their summer aquarium box, and it was just giving me like underwater vibes, and I just love this nail look so much. I think my favorite part about this design is those huge pearls and that cluster of rhinestones. The little clam is just so cute. I love it so much. I honestly want more of those charms from Colorful July. But yeah, this is how the nails turn out. It was really fun to do. I will leave all of the information for the box down below. So in the beginning, I did show 2 boxes. This was just like the first part of that package. So for my next video, it will be sort of like a part 2 unboxing the second box, which was a lot bigger. And I'll be using the items in that box to create another nail set. So if you want to see that one, make sure that you have my post notifications turned on so you do not miss out whenever I upload it. And yeah, this was just like really fun to do. I love that it's super simple but still blingy in a way. I really do love the chrome effect on the nails. It just give it like that perfect pearlescent look. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you thought about the box, the design, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.